Some basics about percentage. Here we have three statements. The first statement is 4% of 75 is what? In the first statement, what is in the last? In the second statement, 4% of what is 75? Here, what is in the middle? And in the third statement, what percent of 0.5 is 75? Here, what lies in the start? These are the only three statements which we come across while doing percentage. Now let us see how we can solve these statements. First statement, 4% of 75 is what? This is an English language statement. Now we are going to translate this English language statement into mathematical language. How it is that? 4 means 4, percent means multiply it by 1 upon 100, of means multiply, 75 means 75, and is equal to, and question mark means x. Now we have to find out the value of this x. So it is 25 and 3. So x comes out to be 3. It means 4% of 75 is 3. Now let us solve the second statement. Four percent of what is 75? 4 means 4, percent means multiply it by 1 upon 100, of means multiply, question mark means x, is equal to, and 75 means 75. So find out the value of x. 75 into 100 upon 4. So we have to multiply 75 and 25. So it is 14, 25, 10 and 35. It's 45. So 5, 7, 1, 8. It means x is equal to 1875, and the statement becomes 4% of 1875 is 75. Now let us solve the third statement. Third statement reads, what percent of 0.5 is 75? So question mark is x, percent is multiply it by 1 upon 100, of means multiply, 0.5 means 5 upon 10, is equal to, and 75 is 75. So this x is to be found out. So x is equal to 75 into 100 into 10 upon 5. So 15. X comes out to be 15,000. So the statement reads 15,000% of 0.5 is 75. So by translating the English language statement into arithmetical language, we can make our calculation very easy. Now let us do some practice. The first question is 1 upon 2 is what percent of 1 upon 3? So 1 upon 2 is 1 upon 2 is equal to, question mark means x, percent means multiply it by 1 upon 100, of means multiply, and 1 upon 3 is 1 upon 3. So the value of this x is to be found out. So x is equal to 1 upon 2 into 100 upon 1 into 3 upon 1. So 50, and x comes out to be equal to 150. So the statement is 1 upon 2 is 150% of 1 upon 3. Now let us come to second statement. It is what percent of 7 is 84. Question mark means x, percent means multiply it by 1 upon 100, of means multiply 77 is equal to, and it is 84. So x is equal to 84 into 100 upon 7, it is 12. So x comes out to be 1200. It means 1200% of 7 is 84. Now we are going to do some practical problems with the help of these statements. The question is, my salary is rupees 35,000. I want to save rupees 10,500 per month. My saving is what percent of my salary? The statement becomes 10,500 is what percent of 35,000. So 10,500 is what percent of 35,000. So x is equal to 10,500 divided by 35,000 multiplied by 100. So these two, and this is 10, and it can be divided by 7, 15 and 5 and 3. So it is 30%. It means my saving is 30% of my salary. The question is, the sales tax on machinery increased from 6.25% to 8.25%, and I had to pay rupees 20,000 more to buy that machine. What was the cost price of machine? Now see, the tax increased from 6.25% to 8.25%, means difference of 2%. 2% is 20,000. For this 2%, I had to pay 20,000. It means 2% of a number is 20,000. So the statement becomes 2% of what is 20,000. So 2% of what is 20,000. So x is 20,000 into 100 divided by 2. So it is 10,000 and 100. So the answer is 4 and 2. So this is 1 million. So the cost price of the machine was rupees 1 million. Now we are going to do certain problems which are very important from the point of view of examination. These questions are generally there in the competitive exams. So the questions are, the price of grocery increased by 25%. by what percent I must reduce my consumption so that my expenditure remains the same. And the second question is, A's salary is 25% more than B. By what percent B's salary is less than A? These questions are exactly similar. The process of solving these questions is exactly similar. See how we can solve this? Now see what we are given. We are given increased by 25%. We are given is increase. And we have to find out the reduction. We are given increase and find out decrease. So if we are given increase, then the formula is increase upon 100 plus increase multiplied by 100, and this will give us our answer. So increase is here 25% over 100 plus increase. So 100 plus 25 into 100. It becomes 25 upon 125 into 100. So it is 5 and it is 20. It means if the price of grocery increased by 25%, I must reduce my consumption by 20% so that my expenditure remains the same. Similarly, A's salary is 25% more. Given is again the increase, and by what percent B's salary is less, we have to find out the decrease. So the same process over here, and it means the salary of B is 20% less than that of A. Now just see. Now in this question we are given the increase. Now suppose we are given decrease. So the question will become, the price of grocery decreased by 25%. By what percent I must increase my consumption so that my expenditure remains the same. So now we are given decrease and we have to find out increase. By what percent I must increase my expenditure. So when we are given decrease, so the answer will be decrease over 100 minus decrease multiplied by 100. It will give us our answer. So decrease is now 25% and divided by 100 minus decrease into 100. So the answer is 25 over 75 into 100. So 3, and it comes out to be 33, 1 upon 3%. It means when the price is decreased by 25%, I must increase my consumption by 33, 1 upon 3%. And similarly, here it will be A's salary is 25% less than B. By what percent B's salary is more than A? So the similar way we'll solve this question, and it will mean that when A's salary is 25% less than B, then B's salary will be 33 and 1 upon 3% more than A. So it was all about the basics of percentage, and I hope that this method and these questions will help you to make your percentage an easier topic.